I mean, it was huge. That was our whole message after Thursday night's game. Obviously, you lose a game like that in the last couple seconds, it's easy to just look at, that one game and kind of feel bad for ourselves or whatever it might be. And our message Friday morning when we got up and met was, let's not look at this one specific incident. Let's look at the big picture. Look at our record when winning after one. So our starts need to be better. That was our focus. Not just this one game, but the last 15 or whatever it's been at home. We need to have better starts, and we need to win on home ice. So I thought our guys took the message the right way. We had a great practice yesterday, good meeting and morning skate today, and I thought it carried over into the game.
The physicality that you guys have shown back half of the game on Thursday, especially third period and all night tonight, probably the best I think we've seen all year. What led to the change in that? Because it's been kind of hit and miss.
Sure. Listen, I mean, that type of hockey is the expectation. To play physical and hard and mean, and for this to be coming into our arena 60 minutes of hell. Win, lose, draw, whatever the other team does, the expectation is they know they played us. They feel it for 60 minutes. They have ice bags on them after the game. Like, that is the expectation. And it's taken us a little while to figure that out, that whether you're a skill guy, whether you're a scorer, whether you're a fighter, whatever it is, everybody has to be the same. We've got to be hard. We've got to finish checks. Teams want to fight, we'll fight. If teams want to score, we'll score. But whatever it is, we just need to be hard to play against. And I thought the last two games, even, we would have liked a better result last game, but at least you knew Greenville felt us. At least they knew they were going to come in and it was going to be a hard night again tonight. And I thought we did that from the beginning again.
Obviously, big crowd tonight. How much did the energy from?
I mean, it's of all the atmospheres I've been around in hockey, it's as good as any of them. I mean, you could credit our fans, especially at the end there when 6-on-4 for a while and guys are laying out blocking shots and you pick each other up on the bench, but you feel the people. If you're human, you feel it, and it gives us an edge. And again, that's a big reason why this should be the hardest place to come play in the league. We should feed off them, and we play that type of hockey. We know they'll get behind us.
Going up 3-1 early in the fourth, and then giving up that shorthanded goal that was given up. What did you say to the bench, especially the way that goal went down?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we weren't crazy about the way that it was called, but I thought, again, adversity. I mean, that's something you go through, and I thought we handled it really well. We took a breath, we went back, and we get a huge goal from Jack Rodewald not long after. So I really liked the way we responded. I thought it was our older guys on the bench that really, we said it, but more importantly, they said it. They were, okay, boys, let's get back to work. We know what we got to do. So I think it showed us some maturity in our group for sure.
How do you keep the edge from tonight going into the week of practice, knowing that you've got the 3 and 3?
Well, I mean, we got too much ground to make up, individually, development-wise, and as a team and standings-wise and things like that. So this is the expectation. Our guys know this is the expectation. We made that very clear to them after the game. And it's on us as coaches to hold them accountable and make sure nothing less than that is accepted.
Things went from your perspective?
No, I mean, this time of year, especially in our position, these are 4-point games, especially against a team that's ahead of us right now that we're chasing for a playoff spot. It was a great game, a lot of fun to be a part of. The fans were outstanding tonight. The guys in front of me were even better. A lot of fun to be a part of, and looking forward to the next game.
When you look at the defense in front of you, the last 2 games, they've been extremely physical. What does that add to what you can do as a goalie when they're kind of pushing the pressure?
I mean, it gets me fired up for sure. I mean, watching Belzy square up there at the start of the second period and establish his presence again for the second night in a row, got the crowd really into it. Just changed the whole electricity in the building, and our team fed off it, and we were able to come out on the positive side of things tonight.
What's the mood in the locker room like? Obviously Thursday night was a tough loss to take, but tonight came over with a win and a very, very convincing win.
No, it was a great locker room. I mean, this is what's fun. Winning's fun, and certainly the game on Thursday left a pretty sour taste in our mouths, especially from a team, like I said, that's ahead of us right now. It's short-lived. I mean, we get to enjoy it tonight, and we're right back to work come Monday. I'm looking forward to watching my Broncos play tomorrow, and rest a bit. But come Monday, we're right back at it.
You got Coach King. You're talking in that? How important was it to help the team get a lead and preserve that lead?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we had a meeting about our lackluster starts at home in our last 15, 16 games, and tonight, the locker room really took charge and stepped up to the challenge from our staff, and I thought the guys all did a great job answering the bell and executing really well.
Okay, have to ask you the Nichols goal.
Ah.
Okay. Obviously, from where we were sitting,
Yeah,
you had an argument, but take us through that whole thing.
No, it's the guy made a great play on the breakaway. No goal was called. I knew the puck was under me, and then I just saw a guy coming in and kind of put me into the back of the net with the puck. And I mean, he must have X-ray vision or something. I mean, I think he was at center ice or something like that. But I mean, hey, it was a call on the ice. Unfortunately, we don't have video review, which is a little disappointing. But the hockey gods returned it in our favor. Roop's got a huge goal right after that. So, I mean, can't get too upset over it, obviously, but, certainly when playoff standings, are on the line, calls like that are certainly tough to stomach.
Does a situation like that kind of make you dig in even harder, knowing that, in your mind at least, that goal shouldn't have counted, but it's, made it a one-goal game, and does that kind of just your?
Absolutely. I mean, I had to think, real long and hard just to relax, let it go. I mean, I can't change it. I can't change the call on the ice, and I've got to, be ready for the next shot. One-goal game. Certainly know what that team was capable of doing from their effort on Thursday night. So I had to really forget about it real quick, and they did a good job, pushing us back there at the end. They had the extra attacker, and our guys just played really solid fundamentals, blocking shots, and Baier, sealed it with the empty net at the end. So overall, I couldn't have been more pleased with the group effort tonight.
I mean, that's what we need every night, every game. You keep having games like that and give yourself the best chance to pull into a playoff spot here, and that's really what we're looking at. We just, our backs are kind of against the wall right now, so you got to come out and perform like that, and that's the feeling that needs to be driven into us right now. It's easy to let it slip away, but I think that's a huge response for us from the other night.
Coming out of Thursday's game, really the latter two periods, latter half of that game, you guys really brought physical levels in that game.
Yeah.
Carried it over tonight. How important is kind of being, I think coaches can use it, they're kind of a smallish team. How important is it to be physical and set that tone throughout the time?
I mean, that's huge, especially against a team like this, where they're kind of bringing that same thing, and we can kind of match that. I think it shows, that we're not going to back down, and we'll play our skill against their skill all game. As long as we match that physicality, and it gets the energy on our side going as well. Where we might not be looked at as a big physical team, but we bring that element, and it kind of surprises teams. So it's good.
Tonight you guys had a lead, and for one of maybe a handful of times this year, you were able to play with the lead and hold on to the lead.
Right.
Is this kind of a turn the corner situation where maybe now the younger guys are going to understand what needs to be done when you're in a position playing from out front?
Right, and this is all part of the experience you go through. You have games like we had the other night where it goes the other way, and you have games like tonight where, we bear down, we get the job done, and that's all part of the journey, I guess, throughout that's all part of their careers. That's embedded in them now. Now they understand where it comes from. And that's big. It's big for us as a team, I think, and it develops guys. That's what it's about. So it's good.
How important was it to get out to a lead and be playing with the lead, especially early on?
Yeah, I think we had it on the board before practice one day. When we're leading after the first, it's a marked difference from when we're behind in the first for results being in a win for us. It's huge for us to come out. So we've had some slow starts lately, and we really are focusing on starting hot, jumping out, attacking quickly. That's just been a big thing for us.
How great was it to hear the crowd, big crowd tonight, and with the way you were playing, they were fully engaged
Right.
the entire time.
That's like having the sixth guy, the seventh guy on the ice for us. and especially in front of a home crowd like that. The support is unbelievable. We had a couple new guys that had never seen it before, and they were blown away. And that's it. It helps tremendously for sure. It gets us all going, and it's just like fights or big hits, or it adds a total different element to the game for us.
And you're also 2-0 this year on TV, so.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you hope that more games to be scheduled?
Yeah, let's hope so. I think even going into the last year, I don't think we lost on TV last year.
I think
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, from what I remember, we've always done well on TV for some reason. So, yeah, maybe we can get some more TV schedules.